Hi, hello lemons, welcome back. Today we're making salad, which is like the vegan food of forever. I don't eat that many salads, but this salad is one that I crave often, so I figured I'd share the recipe with you. It's not so much a recipe as a conglomeration of foods you might not necessarily put together. So we're starting off with the sweet potato. You just want to peel it if you want. I'm a peeler of the sweet potato. If you don't want to peel it, that's cool. And then cube it. I like to make it pretty small. I was also really impatient this day and wanted my salad very quickly, so I cubed it as small as possible so that it would air fry as quickly as possible. Once you're done with that, set that aside. Grab a block of tofu. I believe this is firm. I'd go with a firm or an extra firm on this. Unpackage it, drain it. I don't go too crazy on patting it or anything. It's fine. And then cube it. I cubed it roughly the same size as my sweet potato. Again, I was impatient. I cubed it pretty small. This is pretty forgiving though. If you want bigger tofu, again, you do you. And then I salted and peppered it, if that's a thing. Throw some salt and pepper on it. If you want oil on it, that's cool. I didn't feel I needed it. I think the air fryer works just fine in getting it crispy without oil. So season that up, set it aside, or throw it in your air fryer and get your sweet potatoes ready. I toss these in some olive oil. I find they dry out if I don't put any oil on them. And then again, just salt and pepper them. And you're gonna go ahead and roast those and or air fry those as well. On to the kale, the main event. All you need to do is make sure to de-stem it. This bag I actually got from Aldi. They do a pretty good job of de-stemming it, but you don't want to eat kale stems. They're nasty, woody. So grab them out if you have any. And then I kind of bundled it up. You can see me doing this here and chopped it even finer than the bag had. I like my kale pretty small and like in thin ribbon strips. So chop it up to your desired size. And then once we're done chopping, we're gonna grab a big old bowl, throw it all in there, and then grab some sort of acid. I use lemon. People like to massage their kale in different ways, with oil, with salt, with lemon, something that will break down some of those walls inside the kale and start to digest it out of body. I use lemon or some sort of acid and find that works just fine. And then you'll also see me pick out a couple more of those stems. Here we are to assembly. You did not watch me do this, but I also cooked some farro on the side. I like to stir some sort of grain in the salad, whether it's farro or a quinoa or a dark, like a purple rice. So I threw farro in today. It was delicious. And then plain old chickpeas, tofu that we made earlier, the sweet potatoes we made earlier. Tossed all that around. And then the toppings that will really make this salad is what I'm putting on next. And those are some dried cranberries, some hemp seeds. And then I have this bag of like crunchy salad topping. Anything crunchy will do, or you can leave it out. I didn't think it added that much to it, so I just had it in the pantry and wanted to eat some of it up. And then the sweet chili sauce, that's all you need. It might seem like a weird salad dressing, but mixed with all the salty flavors of the proteins we added on, it's perfect. Trust me. Try it out. Let me know what you think.